everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the part 2 for the gift card items for October in 2023 on Roblox. So yeah, started. So in the last video, I went over the first gift card items that were leaked, but now they're all released so we can actually see them all together right over here. And I want to go over the ones I didn't go over in the first video, as well as some more teasers for the upcoming months. So starting off right over here with this neon ghost tie. This is actually a pretty cool one. I think it's definitely one of the better ones for this month. Definitely a pretty nice take on the Halloween theme, and it is another retexture once again of a gift card item. So if you didn't get the original, now you can get this new one from the store Aldi. And by the way, since they're all out already, you can go ahead and try them on, but you won't be able to redeem any of these until October 1st. So if you have a card ready for any of these, just wait until October 1st and then you can redeem them. Next up right over here, we have this Halloween spiked tail, which is also a retexture of this emerald spiked tail, which was also a gift card item. So it seems like they're doing a lot of spike items for this month. I think the retexture looks pretty nice. It's a pretty cool looking tail. So if you didn't get the original, now you can get this new one from the store game in October. Next up over here, we have this bewitching Halloween cat, which is also a retexture as well of this bewitching cat, which was also a gift card. So a lot of the same pattern here, just a lot of retextures of gift card items. This new one I think looks fine. The orange is a bit dull. I probably would have liked the brighter orange maybe, as this orange isn't the greatest shade in my opinion, but I think it's still nice. That's a nice choice to retexture, and if you do want to get this one, you get it from Walgreens in the United States. Next up over here, this is actually a new item. This is the mischievous mini vampire hat, and this is from a GameStop. So if you have a GameStop card, you can get this one. It's a pretty cool item. It's this little vampire right over here, and it goes on top of the head, and also it has bat particle effects. You can kind of see them right over here. So if you wear this, you'll have particle effects, and it looks pretty nice. So definitely not that bad for a new item. Once again, you can get it from GameStop in October. Next up right over here, we have these Halloween spiked shades. These are also a retexture of these spike shades, which are once again a gift card. Same pattern here. Another spike item. I think these are pretty cool though. They look pretty nice. So if you do want to get these retextured versions, you can get them from Dollar General in October. Next up over here, we have this candy corn tiger tail, which is kind of random. It is a retexture of tiger tail and white tiger tail, which really have no resemblance to anything Halloween related. So not sure why they chose this one, but it's actually a pretty creative take on this item. So not that bad. The color scheme looks pretty cool too. So if you do want to get this one, you can get it from JB Hi-Fi in Australia and New Zealand. And the last new item I did want to talk about right over here is this Black Widow Backweb. I did kind of mention it before in my last video, but now we can actually see it here. But the interesting thing about it is the description right over here, as it says that you can get it from Sam's Club. And Sam's Club had its own items when it first became a store that had gift cards, but then it kind of merged with Walmart and ASDA stores. But there's something very interesting, because right over here we do have this vampire back buddy, and this also mentions Sam's Club in the description along with Walmart and ASDA. So I'm not really sure which one would actually be the Sam's Club item. I assume it might be the spider, and then for Walmart and ASDA you would get this one, but we're really unclear until this actually does release. So if you do happen to have a Walmart, ASDA, or Sam's Club card and you redeem it, please let me know in the comment section which one you actually get so that we can clear it up for anybody else that might be a bit confused about this. But yeah, we do have this item over here, which also looks pretty cool. It does go on the back, kind of like wings pretty much, and it also does have bat particle effects. So if you do wear it, it does have some pretty cool particle effects, the same ones as the vampire does right over there. So definitely not that bad, and you can get this one once again from Walmart, ASDA, or Sam's Club. Now next up right over here, we have this cauldron pauldrons, which actually look pretty cool. They also have particle effects. They have the same one as the monster hand from Target, but this is actually a pretty interesting item, as if you look in the description right over here, it says GameStop as a pro member. So this is the first, I think, membership item that we're getting as a gift card, which is pretty interesting. So if you have a GameStop membership, you will be able to get this one on a pro day, and even though it says day, I think pro day is actually like a week-long event, so you'll have about a week to get this, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how much it costs. I think it's around $20 or something around that. So if you do happen to have that membership, you'll be able to get this one. So it might be end up pretty rare. I'm not sure how many people actually have that membership, but it's a pretty cool one. I would definitely recommend getting it because of the particle effects. So definitely not that bad. If you have that membership from GameStop, you can go ahead and get this when Pro Day does arrive. And I've seen some people talk about it. I think it's kind of in the earlier weeks of October, so keep an eye out for any announcements from GameStop for when this event does happen so you can redeem this item. And also here are some teasers for the upcoming months. Once again, we do have this teaser post. This is for Costco. So October is this dancing ghost once again, but we do also have these two other ones which also look pretty cool. So if you're excited for these are coming next for Costco. Then this is one I already mentioned with Target. We have the monster hand right now for October, and then we have this backpack for November and December. So that'll be pretty interesting, one item for 2 months. Once again, this is the other one I mentioned, where I mentioned the spider over here. This is on the Walmart page, so I'm not really sure where that bat wing item is going to come in, or if it might not even release. We'll see what happens, but yeah, pretty interesting case here. This is actually what Walmart says. says, so we'll see what happens there. Then for Best Buy, we have these, the Ghost Corgi for October, and then we have this Hot Holiday Pie Hat, which is pretty cool, and this Gingerbread Man, which looks pretty sad. And then lastly, these are the Select Merchants item, the Dancing Skeleton for October, and then we have these two, which are pretty cool. The Panda, especially, I'm not really a fan of layered clothing, but hopefully this is probably just a one-time thing, and we get back to regular items. Or maybe you guys are a fan of it. I do think it looks pretty nice, but just layered clothing on a character just sometimes looks a bit wonky, so we'll see how this ends up turning out. But yeah, those are the rest of the gift card items. Definitely pretty interesting mix. We'll have to see a lot of what ifs in the air right now with a lot of these items, so if you do end up getting a Sam's Club or Walmart or A-State card and you redeem it, tell me what you get and I can pin that comment to let people know what is the actual item that you get from Walmart. Once again, can't redeem these until October 1st, so you have to wait a bit when this video comes out in order to actually get these. But yeah, hopefully this video is a help with you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.